Nyamba me ba don kone kon perai yo he o benzer sa do sa maya mani bala ya benzer sa do de tik jandr jo me ba sa do ga yo me ba sa bo ga yo me anurok do me ba sarva sa do me jaya sa sarva karma sa zam Sudama Yara Yama Guru Ho Bangava Sarva Tadan Gardan Benzara Mame Manzam Benzaba Ma Samaya Sadu 다 저리도 드날라 두슨 둘인데 그 생 일 두시죠 데라 quando zombo tu se chugure kadok tu se chugure di tu te kani topa yeni topa tu sanji tumi magu tu te la tu si te la kong che tu te la tani ti tu te kong la yo le chena 5 New Pimala New Pimati Dzogchen la Rabjam Dzogchen Rabjam la Dusun Tumi Kadok Tudong Rao Chevan Homa Tamba Yolera Di Chevan Hamba Tambates Chevan Homa Tambate Tela Tam Sejik Tamsik Daya Yojite Chota Jerba Met Huma Munsar Chujila Sego Then Rabu Jerijo the Chev Nova Tambate Karijina Ronshong Yesh Lanchi Hip Chunya Dela Roni Yeshi Sejo Rona Yini Rona Yini Yeshi Sejo Din Nova Tambatela Dushi Song Dushi Song cho la ta gar sang la dus yong ni yong de du shi dans la télé du quotidien te ni pas c'est de là 5 chuni sem la ni yo le mato do la ni go mari ro la ni go mari do la ni go mandu rong sem la ni yo le te chere ju do che sarton go fa me passer 동살 ngakwa me passe sur kundi ning yusi sur tate 5 chuni 5 rong san la sonji se te pa yong de sa sonji se ji ko dachin bo jin ji den kam da la yun de ji sonji te kabal hyong zure te jere ju chewo no wa tamba rong nyuna yojik 5 chuni Tesu uand joryondo de la sonji di tani yarni sonji sejo jeri judo jukten kamda ndu yong tron sonji sejo delyo chev no tamba sen neo jite zabla no tuk tere dusu sonji gu tu yong tere dusu dela tu stati pena tanji nyer yongji Tsendala yu mare, tse himala yu mare, gongla, redo mao tata choma la, nyerji, daji, ji kashi la, nroga na, roni ki yeshi tel nrogo dun, shiroji la, nroga sa gong yoga mare, sondo pari malam dan yung de tanal, 제제주도 뉴송도 빨리 포로 치송 슈르르그 주젠 하나나 때니 뉴송도 빨리 응원도 저러와쇼 세도 너나 제제주도 최파조사도 구르rum보친 레드요나 구르rum보친 오마찬지 장소라 메투페무 동볼 콘총르가 도저도 지선르판 점박 라마 따시슈티 구르rum보친인도 그 대동 빼야르니 나서 어찌르지도 힘 빼만나 유요지가 제우 노마 담바테 서레 제나 구르rum보친 툭세초 대연나 대롱고 추냐 예니닙 추냐 샘티안 탐체라 송지그 주요레 센두지 데르다 타텔라 투시 송드체도 두선 송지 쫌덴디고 로말라 샘라 투시야 송 티진주 그체르도 자보그 키파 주토 바우 여담 총마기 데라 뚜인 띠니 콩남비 롬만나 뚜식송 그렇지 콩남비 데라 띠니 콩남바 송지도 용조 셈바데레소 도저도 첸달라 니르지 되 니르지 지도 따지지때 가래 요르지 세나 롱고 산고 추니 노마 담바 데라 제르지도 지 냥어도 다그 야름도 체부 노마 담바 니팔라 뚜시 송도 아타카히 니시 요사 안고고 전진상 고고 로지 진달라 요지르서 때 고마레 체부 노마 담바 세지때 롱고 산가 야지페 마트크 가존 rumbochen 제레 시엔친 직자 무시 도르지까 송도 시엔친 직자 무시 도르지까 또 가나 요르세데 힝구나 요르레 송도 시엔친 직자 세지테 직바 요르지나 예바 근직바 추바 근직바 시엔친니까 근직바 또 자르소스 무시 빠지나 쑥공고요 힙마트 도르지 파노요 무시 도르지 끝에 가나요 그 세지테 송지 것에도 끝에 가나르잖아 힝그 우나요레스 디민라 시에신 직더 무시 도르지 것 송지테 체고노와 동반던열라고 대체르도 피 민그 타니 야르가 가로 디데 지 로토 던지세고 마도 다 체고노와 담바세가도 지 로톨룩데 요마직 데 Dzogchen tomba치니 그노니 tomba치근 사용 레디올레레트 연난디 갑슬라 고바테 롱닉 예시 데라 고고도 삼세다 데라 투시 손다 베샤티나 드마티나 다 덤반드나 만드나 감잡나 마비나 테 따사 토사 듭지토부터 가르제 시나 롱 산노나 요지가 시엔친 지적 산가 추니 체부 nomba 담마 대지르주 산라 니요레 데라 투시 송 던디즈 송 Now I'm just to repeat againly. Look at the sublime Radini youth. That is the most important element. If you interest, and that is the most important. Look at the sublime, radiant youth. Look at its kind of, maybe if we can to add modal verb, must. You or we must look at the sublime radiant youth. Where is live this youthful radiant youth? Where? In Longchen City. And who is living there? Sublime radiant youth. When? At which time? This time
not contaminated times. Free contaminated time of the 3 times. Absolutely beyond the contaminated time of the past, present, futures. This time is the time of the Samantha butter, the time of the alpha purities, going beyond any conceptual ideas. And at that time, there is, maybe we cannot use that times. At time, no specific, cannot fix it. And these radiant youth. And here is like kind of the poetically and through using some idioms or symbolic way. Maybe someone's to ask, who is sublime radiant youth? Oh, nobody's. Then, because this person, it is sublime, radiant youth. This person is same meaning of the name, now or name? Oh yes. And the description of the name or the given name, the person is also exactly like this. Not kind of someone is called the Buddha. This one is sublime, extraordinary, no top of that, peak, top, radiant, luminosity, and all source of phenomena of samsara, nirvana, everything. This youth is not nothingness. This youth is not permanent or something. You cannot exaggerate something substantially exist or no existence. And it is free from the contaminated of birth, old, sickness, death. Therefore, say youth, sameness of the birth and death, sameness of past, present, futures. Change or non-change. This is a great non-change beyond the change and non-change. Therefore, it is the youth. Where it is, Lotus City. Lotus City, what do you mean? Lotus City? Lotus City is in your heart. In your heart, your heart of the lotus. This lotus is you can to city. Why? This city is not normal city. It's simplicity. There's nothing kind of turmoils, but there are hustle and bustle. No disturb each other. There is such a kind of radiance, nothing missing, nothing etc. Exactly perfect. That is the inner your Lotus City, which is your mind. Here is we use modern word to say, you must look at this one. What? Sublime, radiant youth. Who is you yourself? Oh? And that is the give advice by the Buddha. When he is alive, the follower of the Buddhas asked to the Buddha, what we need to practice? Nothing at all. But there is only one single one. What? You must look at your inner sublime radiant youth. Someone is forcefully, what do you mean, Buddha? Your natures. Oh? How? Therefore, I'm telling to you how you can to look at it. And here is ordered. It's not ordered. Would you want to be happy? Or before we say ultimate, actually that is the maybe literally if you translate in Tibet, tatukse, the end of your research or the source of the everything. That is you're really the source, ultimate reality of your all. What is your all? All your radiance. What is the radiance? Luminosity, radiance of the samsara and nirvana. There's nothing come from something externally. The basically, spontaneous presently, in this youthful, naturally endowed, and therefore radiance. And we need to look at this. This is resign in Lotus City. Maybe some persons looks like some beautiful place. It's called the Lotus City. Who is living there? The sublime, radiant youth. Like there is resigning these persons. Maybe this is legendary? No, it is not legendary. It is a kind of the noble? No. Imagination? No. Then it is a reality. Real you is be honest to truth for yourself. Not kind of fanta or imagine maybe this that. Not carefully to look. Yesterday we used during the weekend 37 practice of Bodhisattvas. Whatever appearances, it is your mind's. Well, the mind itself primordially free from conceptual extremes, conceptual elaborations. That is sublime, radiant youth. That is the ultimate that we need to concern. It is the heart of all the three stage lineages subject matter, or the three lineages holder the masters. Great realizations realize that one. Sublime radiant youth, which is their own pristine, their own wisdoms. That one is very important to look at it. Then next ones. He tuputun nyomsalambanas. He tuputun nyomsalambalas. Some sala ndeki dok tupa tuchina. Ndeki dok ndeki tupa tuchina sejur. Tunda ka draji tuum kapsalas. Kari tuulir sana. Chev numa tamba. Pema chen zhongqir na yuyo sonjuk. Tela yung du du shi sondu. Ta tela gandris taglin sangasan. Di tuj gudra tela. Chev numa tamba tela du shi sondu. Chev numa tamba ti dashi sondu. Chev cherizudu lola cherizudu. Ti digat tum trav chev zegale. Deepa to good to tanda men. Dig to drive chill. They wrong senior, sang a tune. Did no tamba sagete. Did chevo catches the rumnik yeshik. Chev tenure. La no tamba secular. Then no tamba say. 동분 탈리 디바세 제레즈도 체부 담바테 옅문 립마릭 시에운지 메모 텔라 게즈는 문두 쇼즈는 문두 헤즈는 문두 나즈는 문두 둔디판 텔라 문두 다탄 텔라 문두 마운팔라 텔라 문두 코 투선람 폰절메 체부 텐라보 텔라 윤템 퍼섬 초바지 Yunten tela nomas. Perna nyamala wuzirk noa yopa. Wula tutu ser yopa. Ti nonjin chik cheba tela wuzirk noa yonkin. Ti wuzirten kobu noa yon tere. Nyundik noa yon deyin. Tandrak chechu tamachi yojik cheba noa tambate. Kandri re seundu. O choronk sang chunit re seundu ta ti tup datela ta kandizo soni ti to nyoms lambanos ta kandizo cherezo nyomlen zoni su zantaps kandizo te tagogolere tata cherezo chevo noma tamba seundu chevo teke tela noma kandri Yopate, Chev tea namjur, Chev tea consumer. Pena Naton regina ronk ludon yanlo, ronk yabaton shopa country, yona ron yand cherachi remdule. Dorna cherid the ronk lupok, lundela chashi tamakase yona, ngai luposicho. Lundog cherezudo shabaton shopa candizo legion, Teda somati, look shabaton shopa. Ti no young render chev noma tambandog. Noma country yona ronno break. Noma tela cherezudo zon boton, nembak noa. No, the corbato, non dick no. Country yona chev corongly chashi jito, chev coronki, cherezudo shabaton shopa chimato, daily looks cherva. Gong yoga maris. Tozo to chevo nomba tamba. Takte kandiri sita. 타투 사고 롱 sang 타투 사텔세 다틴 타투 사고 sang 추닛 세죠 sang 무부 세 테레스 다 sang 무부 세운데 텔라 제레주도 sang 무부 세거든 샘제거나 초산도 먼저 쪼레레지나 샘제나 딜레마리 sang 무부 세고서 sang 무부 텔라 체운 호마 담바스 다야 무부 텔라 제레주도 다탄다나 somba nonjin ji lido nyu mombato ji dni pasha la so pa yon gon ki makupa lido nyu momba yen na yon da dni pasha to ji pa yen na yon te tsoma te cheb se gu rong sang senit sang mo ngoni he yon na de do tsoma yon ji nyu momba se ji do dpa se ji do Pashang passage chutul niga yo mare jansu walab jansu nojin chendi jere judo koro lap jansu li hyona lap jansu lan thun roju matome te muhi pa ha mogon ken namchi o ta te japare te nyo mombare te jere judo leire pashang ngambare seni ti eba ti sheni te do chon te tatu rong sang chuni chebu se minte taw 다들 체부터 공도 판탄으로 차도 델리 이와 카카시온 지 드러냐 요 말. 던데서도 이 투부터 녀스 람발라 다찌레지도 투부터 녀스 람발라 냠스 코론 랭샤도 랭힐 디파세다. 제때 연나요 딱 코론 거 노와 담바텔라 탄. 던데지. 단 next one is what it says by applying the meaning of this statement, whenever you encounter particularly circumstances, here is by applying the meaning of this statement. The meaning of this statement. Here is applying. Maybe when you received some sound, and sound is says sublime, radiant, youth. And that one is I heard. When you heard, I cannot to fix it at the times, but at which times I heard myself. Which you heard, sublime, radiant youth, reside in the Lotus City. Okay, and that is like kind of we need to analyze. Here is talking about the youth. Radiant. Youth and radiant. Youth itself. Radiant may be movement. And itself and the movement. Whatever the movement, positive, negative, the movement is saying radiant, luminosity. And this radiant, not added, spontaneously, inherently presented. And that one is youthful, or youth. Youth means free of old age, decrease, increase. Free of the times, past, present, futures. All times equal. Past as it is. Present as it is. Future as it is. Therefore, youth. Radiant. This youth, it is permanent or impermanent. It is beyond how we described. That is for amazement, sublime, magnificent. Just to kind of give the terms of the youth. And this one is not a handicap. It is radiant. And this radiance of the luminosities, which is samsara nirvana, which is the positive negative, wisdoms, disturbing motions, and any radiance is the movement of the youth. Radiance is youth, youth itself radiance. The youth's activity, movement is radiance, luminous heat, wisdom, compassion. Same as sun. Sun is radiant, luminous heat, luminous radiance. It is the radiance of the sun itself. There is no different. Sun is not handicap. Sun is there. But external sun, while looks like permanent or unchangeable, but it is contaminated. This is just simple example. Inner sun, inner youth, inner your unchangeable, which is your nature, essence, cannot compare the suns. But similarity, the nature itself's qualities of the radiance. This you heard. That is, then we are applying to try to understand the meaning of that sound. Here it says of this statement. And this statement, this sound, how it is. Youthful, radiant, living in your heart. And that is we need to apply the meaning of that sound or statement. To nyons lebala ta kantis nyomlen so ko le so chen ga thot tu che to tongwi jimi rongyer to turni ngondong nyu pa tong tarwi yidde chuny in char ne la number je li so ta chere se chen di kapsala chev no tamba 타투 저래서 chanchina sang ngu sang chunit seso di mila chev no tambas di chev no tamba tedo che gnase choronki uni di chev no tamba tenya njal donna ta kandu zun njal go jang to de yauna progress jang to la kandu rizin shou jang nong jang soma la jang chu yo do me gong shi de donna tari mi ji gar ni shi jang ki ji nong jang da ma na su yong zi ji de ni zo de ta jang kandu rizin na pe na dumal ka jang deva ka jang shek sam ji duk sam ji chur nong da ma na so ji umbu gonga ke yer ji zugda turure shak no anda na so shanna yo pe na kharchu jarsi chewa la ki pache tendra wo song do a song sol jeresena ji chapa ye yer ji rong la no la hyona te la yar ji tu jan sun no jin tani ji nimbo me pu chur ji la jing do shu ni da ni di to la yaw na yu me tong ni di na tani jere ju do di shu ko no wa te chu ni da de ngo tong ba ni ko rong jin te te na di jere ju do ru san na nu mi shi ba da ro mo wa jin da ma na so sha ma san la pan to se di jian to tu che de se jian ge to tu che se jian ge to ni che ge tu che zo chu rong ko chu bo ya shu chev no tamba tenya jal undux jal donna pena jang thola charot pena shuru jil zug dukcho tu pena drag zug nonjo marat ten jedong yomon jingnon chimbo yomona jere se chanchina ji zhong chimbo jiong ka chigdo ti thola ti jang ti thola pi yago this tangala dashindu a sondu drati tombo kani drati ngala no tsinde son samgana ti tula rotagul marte drati don trebion de tanala drati yu kanji jeng so drati ngobol tana koro tega rongla ti thon tina chew dhuma tamba ten jarta ta drete la tani rong sala jingnon to herdong cheona herdong che yondu xédong de 사샹다 띠 토라 빼나 장통산다 보나 장통산 더니 저래도 xédong 코롱고 목할라 파치 땅도 체험 넘바 담바 되냐래도 돈보 xédong 렌도와 선도 xédong 코로나 파치다도 xédong 코롱 ጭtul 조고 코롱 대가로 체험 넘바 담바래도 던지 조도 냠랑 그 값을라 jen kasi shona de zamji ke jen dong chepa tenya de tola tatna de jere jido chu ge ripa ngun song se chen jo jen to de la pa ji yao yong de che wo ma tamba de ga ro korong re da ma deli yen ji de jar ro chu chu zu zi mun zi garen tong de ga rong to lo pa yao ji de la teni no la 도저 희동 또 간디 초라히요 내가 코로 짠 뒤토라 파 야나 때 코로 롱숑 저고고 말에 저리저도 지 랭고고 말에 지 데라 뽕롱 돌레 좀무그파 코로 대가로 야나 대가로 제보동 왔단 바데 렌도스 던디저도 짠그 토도 렙드 던이 투체조 초고레 마도 델 투체조사 요고 말했어 jantuk de tutet de tongwi ta tikapsla jantuk la lebyongdu tutet tongna ta jichen shok jichen yinanda nong jen kandri yona jimi ronsal to troni sejite ta kar chehyu jimi ronsal to troni seju koru chere judo muni sharyongdu mula tina koron ko mula jimi to ko trondo Tela cherido monki salva. Ndi kapsala ronki ron la tana, ron la ji me pa. Cherido ronki ron la tena, ronki ron kahi cherido na, ron la cherido ji se ji yao ni me pa. Ji me ron sal ta, ron sal. Ron sal se chite cherido che pe na hedon chenpo che yon na, hedon korong ku ngobo ngon te la tena, korong hedon te ngon teni, salhi, sasa shik chu yo chong, ti ngon teni korong la pa chik, chuyum danyam me pa chik, ngon tena pa chik, turn road, hedon la ji yo kado, ji shuso la lu onju, lo onju, kong me pa, jansu wala jansu la tamba no yan chanchi to zo hedong jen hedong ko tola ti tola lam dong la ten chik ten do oh chewa no ma tamba ten te rindu sandu chewa no ma tamba ten sen ko korong ta ga per na melon no zunyen ti pa no yan chanchi melon ko no la chik ta yon do rong ni dong den do sanju melon ko no la yang domba chi yog mare melon ko chiri to jen melon la tan yong du tingo la domba sha ndu rong ko domba la rong ta gndo wa te ma to chiri to ta sa chi yemba chole mare ten dani ta yong du to na la chiri to jen dan da te kare re se no pa ti hedon se gna chol tingo la pe na jen melon dan da te shuru ko chi rong ko chi chonter san rong ko chonter dari samji chi sharona ti dari samji ti thola teni hedong chi unja hedong ko ngote na tena teni rong ko zuk rong ko thong hedong ko ngote rong ko zuk hedong ngobon thong du teni rong shar rong sal to tron ro jime rong sal to trone hedong la teni nyarban ro mandu hedong la teni rong ko chewo no ma tamba hedong korong ko ngobo ten thona no ma tamba tel tron ro tatandani te kal chimbo samjum macha pak kar chimbo chiri deos kalipak jere tupu tam nyans lemba la so ta kare jina gong chebu no tamba tatu dun te jere judo nyams langur nandu gentu tu che tong se jeng to la tu che tong go le so dala ten hedong che yon na hedong ngo le te na ti jere judo jen ram na so tong rong shire memory koron ja nam khala yarba no jen chen nja jere judo tombo nam khan hyongzare te hyongsan danda re se chorma ja la chi yo dong khado mombo chi yo chung njal koron ko nam koron yung tung ne ni de yo de ja sharba no jen che und ti kor chen ti he dala ten he dong he um sting on yon kor jimi ron yar te ga ro yar no de teni he dong ron shu ko tor no de cham cham la he dong ma pong se ga nga he dong ji hen du gun du ne pa pong go gun du sang go go mare he dong koron melon ye shi den ro he dong dorji sam ba rin ro teni zo de te jimi ron yar te ron sal to troni ye shi dong ko dong ye shi den jan ro so teni zo de jen ko to ga tu che ji a so jen ji sang gen de to na nam to chi men na tu che zo sa sha ji me yo nam to chi yen chi men ji go non to chu ki jar wi za se de tan da che jo re that is dina tan just I said next, okay. The statements, by applying the meaning of this statement, I stopped there. I have many reasons. I don't know. Maybe you just kind of distracted your mind. You are listening. I would to say, if you are very kind with me, could you borrow or while can you lend it or borrow me your ear? And then I will give you back. And very carefully, he is wonderful, extraordinary pitting station by the Longchen Pass. And this one is now we are studying. I'm kind of to take the position in here. to give try to explanation, but maybe you are more advantageous. And of course, I'm not much afraid. If I'm big mistake, next peerless teachers to give explanations, surely you can to clarify. My meaning is, whenever you encounter particularly circumstances, so wonderful, that is not forget it. We sometimes studied a lot, many PT instructions or advice from Sutta and Tantras. Some circumstances, here's particularly circumstances, not fixated, not to say positive circumstances or negative circumstances. Here it says, particularly circumstances. Whenever you encountered of countless, every day I'm encounter millions circumstances. How can I to deal with them? Particularly, I have negative circumstances. What? Oh, from according to my faculties, 5 faculties, eye, nose, ear, body, tongues. There's 5 object desirables. For instance, from my eyes, I want to see, I want to encounter so nice form. According to my eye faculties. But I don't want to see my enemies. Oh, wonderful externally, so like a rainbow, beautiful, handsome soul. And I counter that, and inside my mind is moved. Both circumstances. Here is like included both. Circumstances. Whenever you encounter particular circumstances, strong circumstances, unbearable circumstances. Wonderful. How? Here is already I said, the meaning, the sound, which you heard. Sublime, radiant, youth. Whoa. Where it resides in your heart, Lotus City. How you want to meet that? Which bar? Which discotheque? Which place you want to meet this person? It don't say the gender. Youth. Don't follow the French language, okay? Never give gender the youth. You use it. Masculine, feminine cannot apply this one, okay? The youthful, that if you want to encounter, you should to have particularly circumstances. Particularly circumstances is coming when you have, or sometimes it occur. Wow, that is the great opportunities. In this place, you can to see. You can to introduce each other. You are the sublime, radiant youth. Maybe when you admit that times to say, yes, I am you. Are you sure? How? Oh, yes, I am you. And make just a little bit exaggerating, okay? But not exaggerating. And the place of the particular circumstances to make appointment there. But normally, conceptual mind, contaminated mind, normal our minds, every day encounter so many circumstances. I take examples. For example, you to see your friend, you see the friend, you have feeling happy, love, and something is like kind of sympathetic. That is also the particular circumstances. Or opposite, when you see your enemies, oh my enemies, and anger, and that times you have something such anger. That is also particularly circumstances. And these circumstances actually is place. You can encounter what is your nature, your qualities of this sublime, radiant youth. The circumstances is like the circumstance of the mirror. If you want to look at your own face, your own reality of the sublime, radiant youth face, you need a mirror. You'd be in the mirror, wow, you see there is. And without a mirror, this particularly circumstance of the mirrors, then you can to see that. Reflect your best in the mirror. Ah, wonderful. You are the sublime radiant youth. And the mirror to exactly repeat, to say, to tell to us. And that time, you says in the mirror, this person, you are not radiant. You are not kind of the youth. And you are not really. In the mirror, this says, like same as you. I am you, sir. And that moment, maybe in the mirror reflected, this form is baseless, rootless. And that one is you look at it, you understand, experience, external appearances, absolutely reflections. And that moment, your inner, the feeling, looker itself. And then, according this, then you can to look at inner your sublime radiance. Here is circumstances is very important. It's circumstances maybe may you think or externally. Circumstances, I have good circumstances, warm, nice house, and good food. Or I have big worst enemy, or I have friend, or turmoil, or is sick. Of course, these circumstances is there, but this is just a kind of the giving kind of condition, but actually real circumstances, particular circumstances, inner movement. The rising something is in emotional in your heart. These circumstances, the wonderful circumstances, this place, this chair, you take this place, this chair, and that moment, then you can to meet your own good friend, which is sublime radiant youth. And this person is living in there. And whenever you're this emotional, something movement occurring, this movement, it is the Lotus City. This movement is, there's no specific movement, this, that. It is multiplied or multitude or illimited. There is leaf, seed, smells, like exact lotus, like city. But inside, whatever coming, whatever occur, that is your sublime radiant youth. Then you can to see that, and you can to see that, then it's same as you are seeing your reflection in the mirror. And you should look at the mirror, you see your face. If you want to clean, you never clean in the mirror your face. Automatically, this going back to. Exactly like this. Whatever arises in your lotus, the heart, any kind of the circumstances, look at itself. That is the movement itself is sublime radiant youth. And that is, we are saying, in count, particularly circumstances. Analyze, check yourself. Very, very important. We cannot do that. Yeah, you say like this, I may try it. Not try. It seriously. For example, in the three world of Garbdoj by the Patrul, the particular circumstances is the food of the Dharmakaya City. And particularly circumstances, you look at itself, is you are encountering each moment primordial wisdoms. That is your nature. Maybe per day you have 10,000 particularly circumstances. You each moment look at self, you are encounter every day 10,000 Dhammakaya face. That is the most important. We say, like, in French we say, then even the Buddha is coming to hear what he can to say that. Oh, I cannot look. Okay. Then we cannot. And that is, for instance, something unbearable, maybe sick. Maybe someone say, you're going to die. That is the worst in our life. The sound is coming into the emotional. What can I do, sir? Someone is like hearing the devil, like almost unconscious. Practitioners, this particular circumstance, wonderful. How it is the death? My sublime radiant youth, that is no existence of death. But this movement to make me encounter my own realities. Death is not death. Death is the wonderful. Sound is make you happy. It doesn't make any terrified. That is the benefit. Normally our circumstances say, oh, I haven't got, oh, I pain, oh, someone's beaten me, Wow, wonderful party. This kind of I need it, I don't need it. Ugly, reject, adopt. So much tiring, fatigue. I don't know, tea. Trái, có phải?